Hello. Welcome to another What's Coming Up episode. Not episode, it's a live stream. I'm used to doing the episodes, but I'm just telling people to get their butts into the live stream.
Right. Yeah, come on.
Come watch our live stream, dang it. Anyway, I sent that to the usual crew to be like, hey! Twitter doesn't send people notifications anymore, so I have to do it manually.
Today, like notice were really...
they were...
Yeah.
Got about you. Hey, Angel! Welcome. It is our end of the monthly live stream. It was so poetic, really rolled off the tongue. Last Wednesday of every month, where we are going to tell you what dramas and comebacks you might be looking forward to. Now, as always, this is not an exhaustive list. Some may or may not be on here because we're fallible humans. Hey, Jade, welcome.
Hey, Jade.
So, sometimes things get missed. There's only so much,
We also intentionally leave things off that don't have enough information, or that we're pretty sure there's no way that we're going to actually see this thing, stuff like that. We usually talk about things we are kind of interested in.
Yeah, and sometimes if it's just something that just seems just absolutely heinous, we're like, we'll just pretend it's not happening.
Push that away.
It's all good. So that's what we're here to do. We got. Should we just hop right into it?
Yeah, might as well.
Oh, okay. Here's the what's coming up in February.
Gosh.
Boop.
Boop. All right. So we have City of Stars in Thailand for the February 1st, which is tomorrow. Oh my gosh.
What is that tomorrow? It's wild.
That's so wild. Anyways, this is about, you can see the little rainbow. So it's a BL, or part of the LGBTQ community. A star known as a bit of a villain joins a positive post-only social media, sending a lowly staff member at the little-known social media company scrambling to deal with his sudden popularity, made worse by the star himself showing up in his life.
Because of course he does.
Oh.
That's right, Jade.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
But don't that energy
just
may
bring
not.
in.
Yeah, that energy going strong in the beginning. We'll see. We'll see how well it ends up. I'll probably watch this. I like Star Hunter stuff.
It's a cute little setup.
Yeah, it's a classic, Now,
all the gay.
We do love all the gay here, but we don't know.
The
some
world
months are
doesn't
heavier.
also.
Some months are heavier than the others in the old gay content, And this one will probably be on YouTube because Star Hunter usually puts their stuff there.
Yeah.
So it looks goofy. I like a good goofy show. Boop. Next up, from Taiwan on Netflix on February 2nd. I put the wrong date. You know what? Listen.
So
was
the first.
Pretend
according to the spreadsheet, the other one was on the second as well.
Yeah. Okay. Listen.
Okay.
Natalia, probably just as stupid. Let's not worry about
it. That's okay.
I can only spell check so many things.
Yeah. Listen, I can only put so much accurate information out there. Okay. I'm very.
We want some things to be mysterious. Okay.
What you need to know about Natalia is that I am very dumb. So
you're not very dumb. You're not.
So on Netflix on the 2nd of February, ignore this date. Pretend it says 2, not 1. We have Let's Talk About Chew, where it's a wax technician who also runs a sex ed vlog where she disavows love, but not disavows sex. You know what? You go, girl. Deals with her family and long-term situationship, wanting her to finally have a serious relationship. You know what? She shouldn't have to if she doesn't want to.
Yeah.
You should just, be able to eggplant emoji her life away if that's what she wants to. You go, girl. That's from Taiwan. That'll be on Netflix. So that looks interesting. Yeah, it does sound fun.
It does.
Yeah.
Boop.
Amidst a snowstorm of love, China. So there's actually a solid Chinese day because it's going to be on Viki. That's why. A former professional snooker player meets a 9-ball player during a snowstorm and romance blooms. Do I know the difference between those two sports?
No fucking idea what the difference is. But they made a point.
Or billiards?
Sports adjacent.
Yeah.
Sports adjacent.
I think snooker. I think one of them has has little bumpers in the middle of the table, and you have to like hit off of them or something.
Okay.
But I'm not certain. So
I just think it's funny because it's like these two different these two different billiards type things. It's like that's not that hard to like bridge the gap between those two sports to be a couple.
Okay.
Scandalous.
I'm like looking. I'm looking. So snooker is a cue sport played on a rectangular billiards table covered with green cloth with 6 pockets. How is it different from pool? It's played with 15 numberless balls and 6 numbered object balls and 1 cue ball. Okay. Whereas 9-ball seems to be just pool, but with only 9 balls.
All right.
Okay.
All right. We're learning things.
So it's still, billiards,
and that's
but
the
like
one with
the
Wule.
The dude from
the dude
from the tennis show.
Yeah.
From Galaxy, Love Like the Galaxy. Smoking hot in that show, despite what my mom says. My mom didn't get his appeal, but it's fine.
Oh yeah, Nothing But You. That's the tennis show, right? Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Anti-Reset. Also February 2nd. Also Taiwan. Also Rainbow.
Sort of.
A socially awkward man is gifted an experimental robot.
It sort of comes in.
Okay. And slowly falls for its AI charms. However, the robot soon falls into malfunction, leaving his human counterpart struggling with the difficult emotions of possibly living life alone.
Now here's the
I'm
question.
so excited.
I'm very excited for this as well. But like, do robots have genders? It's the real question.
I guess whenever they decide.
Yeah, whatever the AI feels inside, I suppose.
Yeah.
And to be specific, so like he falls into malfunction, and so they're maybe going to have to reset him.
Yeah.
And then he'll forget everything.
They have like a week or something to like whatever. So that's kind of an aspect.
So it's
like,
going to be kind of like an amnesia story, right? Where I got to make you fall in love with me again.
You know what, Jane?
Yes.
Guy and I were laughing about this earlier. That, yes, this does sound like something we would come up with. In our Roll for Drama, which if you haven't seen our last Roll for Drama, it was, and you should go watch it. Who knows, Mike? Who knows?
I don't know
if your dreams will hate
us if we put that on.
I think anything is possible in the world where humanoid robots exist.
Yeah, I mean.
And possibly are sentient. Like, it's whatever.
I mean, the robot is like clearly advanced, so anything's possible.
Anything's possible in this world. All right.
Okay, we have Owake Hospital, February 3rd in Japan, or it's Japanese. I can't speak today. I'm sorry. A second-year nurse deals with seeing life and death situations are her problem.
Okay.
Listen. I can't read evidently either.
Listen.
At her hospital job. And you're right, this doesn't look gay.
No, I don't know. I have multiple degrees. I just want people to know this when they're looking at these terrible PowerPoints. One of my degrees is in communications. That's the funniest part about this.
Both of us are comm people, and I didn't catch that one either. So there we go.
This is what happens. Blind leading the blind, clearly.
Yeah. It looks super sad. For the record, this looks super sad. So
this looks like a mellow for sure.
Yeah.
And that is Jesse land, so I will probably pick
J-Drama Mellow, woo!
If we can find subs, Jesse, be watching.
Yeah, we don't have a confirmed spot for platform yet for that
With J-Dramas, you never know.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next we have another J-Drama, An Encouragement of Love. Now, this is one that I believe came out last year, but it's finally hitting... we just being careful with the slides, that is possibly... it came out last year, but it is finally hitting a streaming service. So there's a few that are like that. So this one is going to be available for streaming on February 3rd from Japan. A boy attending a very strict high school that forbids romance between students falls in love for the first time and decides to take on the school's anti-dating ban. A classic little teen rom-com-esque, you know?
Yeah.
It looks cute.
It does look cute.
Yeah.
So this one's also on Netflix, The Last Wife, February 3rd, Vietnam. It's a movie. A reluctant wife's life takes a turn with her childhood love returning into her life. So it looks kind of, I'm not saying it looks epic, but it looks very pretty. Like as far as there's a lot of flashbacks and things to her explaining her childhood love and stuff. Because she's like the third or fourth wife to a dude already. So like it's this whole big deal.
And it's very rare that we get like streaming Vietnamese shows, so that's really exciting. She does look very gorgeous. So I'm really interested to check it out because I don't think I've ever seen an easy to find streaming Vietnamese historical.
No.
Yeah.
And like I mean, like
subs.
I will say that like Netflix is the best place for like Vietnamese and Singaporean and stuff. Like they do kind of tend to pick up a lot more of the Asian countries that like other places don't. But even then, it's still not new. So this is nice that it's like a newer up and coming.
Yeah.
So
it was not that long ago in theaters. Like it was only a couple months back.
Really
like it was recent.
Okay.
Hi, Nez.
Oh, Nez, welcome. Listen, it was about a robot. It was about a robot. Don't worry about it. We were just questioning the romance of robots, as we do. As we do here. You know.
All right. Branding in Seongsu, February 5th, out of Korea. It is an unexpected kiss leading to a body switch throws a young perfectionist marketing executive and her laissez-faire intern into chaos.
Big fan.
Chaos.
Big fan of this energy. Well, of course, if you like switch place with your YOLO intern, you would have been into chaos too, you know?
Yep, for sure.
The actress she was the main chick from The Veil, so like I'm really looking because she hasn't done a ton of stuff yet where she's the lead, so like I'm pretty excited.
It looks fun.
It'll be on Viki.
Yep.
Nice.
Well, it looks really cheerful and fun. And body switching, we love it.
That's
body switching while both working at the same place. That would be really funny.
Yeah.
Like, oh no.
Because you can like see what the other person is doing in your
doing
role.
with your body. You're like.
And then imagine having power. Like as a woman having power in your job, and then you're stuck in this intern body.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So frustrating.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's coming to Viki. We love the Viki coming. Let me tell you though, all these streaming services need to get on Viki's level with the calendar. They need to get on Viki's level with the calendar. It's so useful.
All right, we have another Japanese drama called Sugar Sugar Honey. It's coming on the 5th. A marathon runner who just ended her athletic career ends up working at a hotel where she crosses paths with a womanizing patissier who appoints her his new taste tester.
And also,
it'll be on Viki.
Important to note, she's really bad at working at the hotel. Not good at customer service whatsoever. So
I have a feeling I'm gonna like this one because it kind of feels like it's gonna start to be like a work drama as well.
What is my light doing? I'm sorry, I just looked over and all I see is just like flashing.
it's
apologies. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, just get little light sticks out.
Apparently in a disco.
The system down.
So this was coming to Viki. You said, Sky, this was coming to Viki?
Yes.
Very excited. Very excited. Yeah, this is gonna be peak J drama, I'm sure. Excited. Another movie that came out last year that's coming to streaming services, a Taiwanese movie on the 8th called Lost in Perfection. This one sounds crazy, okay? A woman who's worried that her father is set to marry a like well-known like Black Widow. While trying to learn more about the woman to protect her father, she becomes pulled into the professional widow's web.
Oh.
Ooh, I love it. I love
They
things
call
with
it a
energy.
psychological thriller.
I love psychological thrillers.
Yeah.
They're so good.
And you know, we always say, we're here for women's rights and women's wrongs.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I think this one's coming to Prime, I want to say.
Netflix.
Netflix, okay. Well, anyway, this looks like it's going to be exciting.
Cool.
The Killer Paradox, Korean, February 9th, Netflix. A college student accidentally kills someone at his part-time job, but then finds out the man he killed was a serial killer. Oops. Kind of not oops. Oops. He then realizes he has the ability to identify bad people. He quickly turns into vigilantism, but is hunted by a detective.
I'm 100% in, like,
absolutely
down to clown with this show.
This was the one that when we had looked at it in the past, I think it was called, like, Murder Diaries Murder Diary. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Like,
it was like
that one.
Capitalized DIE. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is that.
Okay.
I'm so excited.
It looks good.
And the cast.
The cast.
Yeah. This is the one with Song Suk Soo.
Yeah, he's the detective, the charismatic detective.
Oh.
You know when he's a detective, or when he's a detective, or when he's sometimes a detective.
Or yeah,
he nails that role.
Yeah, this might be like the closest that we're getting for the moment, but who knows? I like that energy, you know? Anyway, I'm excited for this one.
Yeah.
Song Stealer, coming out on February 10th from Korea. A musical variety show where contestants try to steal each other's songs to make the ultimate musical production.
I don't really get how this is going to work.
I have no idea. Because you still also have a panel of, like, judges or coaches. I couldn't figure out what they were doing. But Honky and Junghwa, like, they're on that panel or whatever. Okay. So
it
looks really interesting.
Coming in with their own stuff, or
it kind of felt like it. To me, it didn't seem like movie people. It seemed like
veterans?
Possibly like, you know, like musical artists. We couldn't quite tell.
We couldn't figure it out. Okay, there was scant.
It looks like it's going to be fun. Like, the vibe feels fun.
I don't think it's going to be like a cutthroat competition situation.
It's kind of like when people, I can't think of her name. Why am I blanking on her name? The U.S., she has a talk show, and people go on her show, and Kelly Clarkson. So she'll sing their song, and she kind of like does it,
makes it better.
Almost better than they did. It's kind of like that. It's that energy of like, You're standing there and someone else takes your song and like performs it better than like that's what I thought I understood it to kind of be like. But I could be wrong. Who knows? They could make it a hyper competition. One never knows.
I just want them to make it into like a musical then at the end. Like
that would be fun.
All right, we have Accidental Influencer, February 10th. It's Taiwanese. After her boyfriend leaves her on her 30th birthday for another woman, a woman quits her job and becomes a social media star by accident. And I wish I could just be a social media star by accident and get that money.
Oops.
Yeah. All right.
Looks like HBO.
It says so down there, but I don't know if that's going to be HBO in North America.
Yeah. It might be.
It looked kind of fun.
Yeah, it looks cute.
Yeah.
A lot of Taiwanese shows been announced this month.
Yeah.
I thought the vibe was kind of like, it's possible that she might have been recorded when she got broken up with or figured out that she's being so like that was the oops of like she got popular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you might as well just at that point just roll with it, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
I hope it's like she does something to the guy and then she quits her like job in this grand thing, like pours soup on him or something, and that's the social media star thing where everybody's like
like cheering for her.
Power.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll have to find out on February 10th.
Oh
yes, we got another movie.
Home for Rent.
on February 10th. It is I don't know if you can tell by the poster, it is a horror film.
What? No.
Yeah, a couple with a young child move into a condo and rent out their house, but afterwards the husband begins to act real suspicious, and the wife begins to suspect an occultist force may be trying to prey on their daughter. Ooh, cult. Love this shit. We'll have to see how this one shakes out. That's another Netflix. Okay, so I think this is another one where it was like it came out like last year, but Netflix is finally
kind of a Rosemary's Baby kind of vibe going on. It sounds like maybe.
Well, I don't think the house was haunted until the cult moved in. I think the cult brought their own haunting with them. You know.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Demons. I want that on a shirt.
Speaking of demons,
1,000 years old, Thailand, February 14th, Valentine's Day. A 1,000-year-old vampire yearns to experience human love. He meets a cheerful young man who falls for him, but struggles with returning his love due to his vampiric nature. It looks so fun.
It looks
cute.
It looks.
Isn't there like a couple vampire BLs coming out this year?
This year
there is
a wealth of vampire BL coming. Okay, this is
good for us.
We love that for us.
Mike, I don't think it's going to be a little gay. I think it's going to be really gay. Okay, I think there's going to be a heavy gay influence on this bad boy.
I mean,
there's no such thing as straight vampires.
No,
also like never a little gay.
How would there be? Like, just think about this. Like, you're going to tell me you're living for 1,000 years, never even experimented a little? Please.
Come on. Please. Vampire BL 2024.
House of Ninjas. February 15th. Japan. An ancient ninja clan who has abandoned their traditional ways are forced to return to their traditions.
Yes.
Netflix.
It was very vague as to why they were forced to return to their traditions, but I guess we'll find out.
This just like dropped. It was like all of a sudden there, like nothing about it. And I was like, okay. Usually like you have a trailer.
Mike, you think everyone should be gay? Like
ninjas are too busy. Ninjas.
Listen, they're focused on a task. They're too focused to deal with the other
maybe
stuff.
they are all gay, but they're just very busy. Okay.
Yeah, we don't know.
Vampires are like more chill. They're
just chilling out.
Have a lot to do.
Yeah, they just drink wine and
ninjas
are doing jobs.
Ninjas are just humans. They're not immortal beings like vampires.
Not all of them.
Well, they could be both. That's true.
This is true.
Nez, your guess is as good as mine.
I think this is also set in historical-ish ninja stuff. It's not like present day.
I think it's like that's the thing. Like it's in the bridge modern area of like so it's not like right now modern day, but it's like modern to like ninjas. But I don't know. But because we don't have anything, I'm just going by like.
They told
styling.
us
he kind of looks like he's wearing a hoodie, so like I don't know.
I feel
maybe
there is always a possibility. Yeah.
But listen, we have to admit to ourselves, not everything can be gay. I know.
Well, I'm just saying, you can watch this and you can pretend that everyone is queer.
That's fine.
I'm just saying they're probably busy being ninjas. They're doing their job. Like that's mostly what they're doing.
Ace, you know.
Yeah. I feel like ninjas are like workaholics.
They're too busy on the task. Yeah. Okay. Moving on. Is it me?
No, Jesse.
Jesse. Okay.
Oh, it's me. We got another Thai show, February 15th. Ready, set, love.
I'm excited.
In a world where the male population has dwindled. Yes. Yay. A regular woman joins a dating program aimed to match up some of the few remaining bachelors.
I'm not sure that's what the show was going for.
Listen, we don't actually mean it. We have like a bit of a camp.
No, we don't. Okay.
So.
we don't mean it. Don't worry. We're just kidding. This one looks really exciting.
It does.
I'm watching a show that has this main guy in it right now, and he's very charismatic. So, like,
that's good.
It would.
Deal world. Well, you know, listen, women would make do. You know. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean,
but this looks really campy and like
it does.
really over the top silly. Like
I saw
And it'll be on
the
Netflix.
trailer and I thought if actual dating shows were nonsense like this, I might actually watch.
That might be
shows,
interesting
right?
to watch.
Like,
Yeah.
Like, so like The Bachelor, but like set in a weird dystopian situation would be a lot more funny to me.
Yeah, or like if The Bachelor and Takeshi's Castle was also set in like the Children of Men universe. That's what we're looking at here. Like, bizarre. I love it. Boop. From Indonesia, dropping on Netflix on the 16th of February, we have Comedy Chaos, where a man struggles to keep his on the rocks marriage and his struggling comedy club going under. Oh, Jesus.
Natalia's just
Jesus.
read-
Okay. This actually, I just reread it. It does make sense the way I wrote it. I'm
No,
not.
it does. I checked it. I'm laughing. Your light was
Yeah.
strobing a lot. That's all I was laughing.
Okay. A man struggles to keep his on the rocks marriage and his struggling comedy club going after being fired from his main job.
I triple
Get
read
it.
this one. It worked okay. It was
Yeah,
fine. I left
fine.
it alone.
Once you parse it out, it does make sense. I swear.
I almost put the word both, and I was like, it's fine. It's fine.
It looks interesting.
So,
Yeah.
so like, you know,
I like an
since
Indonesian
Netflix
author.
often has comedy stand-ups, you're like, oh, it's just another comedy. No, like,
Yeah.
it's actually a show about a
What's
comedy club.
happening? I'm so sorry about this, guys. I'm gonna see
No,
like if
you're
I can
fine.
do like a quick repair or something. Okay. No.
It's more like, it seems like it's your camera picking up.
It's adjusting. Yeah,
It's
going-
adjusting.
Well, it's like my.
You're fine.
Okay.
You're fine.
It's fine.
It's okay.
Let's move on. We'll just move on.
A Secretly Loved, February 17th, Thailand. A new engineering student struggles to hide his longtime love for his upperclassmen. However, after a huge public breakup, he thinks that his chance may have come to declare his intentions.
I love seeing a BL, a Thai BL, go back to its roots. You know, it's saying we know where we came from. But yeah, like that has an engineering student in it.
Yeah.
You know, Natalia, I'm surprised that you haven't made like an engineering college shirt
No,
at this point.
I should. But just it'd be engineering, but just all in rainbow, and then another one for architects. Those are the two big ones. And medical school, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll probably be watching this one. I think it's going to be on WeTV.
WeTV question mark.
WeTV. Well, it has a little WeTV logo there in the poster, so I'm like
it does.
assuming that's where it's going to end up. I'm assuming
it's
the
more
poster's
like-
not lying.
It's
to us.
confirmed. It's confirmed for like certain countries.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
unsure
I'll
about the
come back.
international rollout.
Angel, you can't give up the classics. Okay,
Yeah.
you can't. You gotta listen. They're classics.
Tropes are there for a reason.
They're there for a reason.
Funewo Emu, Watashi Jisho
Tsukurimasu.
Tsukurimasu. February 18th from Japan. Obviously. A worker in the editorial department of a fashion magazine is dismayed to learn that her parent company is shutting them down, and she gets transferred to the editorial department of a dictionary filled with an eccentric cast of characters.
Oh
It's like
my
pretty
gosh.
proofreader, but like
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
Add it to the list.
Yeah.
Done.
Yep, for
We'll be
sure.
watching.
So like this one is not confirmed to be anywhere yet, but since we love this vibe, that's why we put it on the
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
list.
Big fan.
And
Big fan.
it does seem like the kind of thing that like Vicky will pick up eventually because
Yeah.
Go request it. Go request it, everybody.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, we're big fans of this type of story as well, Niz. Yes. The excitement builds in the chat. Yes.
Yeah.
They're finally
Yes,
hitting us.
yes.
I love
The
the
time
delay.
finally.
The delay is always fun for me.
Yeah. Where suddenly people are like, oh shit.
Europe Outside Your Tent, Southern France. This is a Korean variety show. It's going to be coming out February 18th, where 4 Korean actresses travel and camp throughout the south of France. Looks cute.
It seems like
It does
it's gonna
look
be one of those
cute.
low
Yeah, it's probably going to be like,
stress-
yeah, it's going to be one
It
of
has-
those.
And I think Miran is one of them, and she's just always she's in
nice.
so many of these
Yeah.
variety shows, but a couple of the other younger actresses that are really cute, and so like, but she's so good at these like campy type things because that's what she does. So it does look cute.
And I like these.
If I had to
Zen
guess where it might
culture
wind
shows.
up, something like Cocoa, probably.
Well, it is TVN, so no.
Oh
Not
no,
Cocoa.
blind.
So who knows?
It makes
Ooh,
it somewhere.
sorry,
It
Ness.
looks cute though.
Oh, Nez.
Mhm.
Sorry, I feel like that probably won't be happening in this show, Nez. Well, yeah, right.
Right after.
For real. When will it be my turn? Yeah. When we all become Korean variety stars, I guess. That's okay. That's
Yeah,
not,
travel
exactly.
with the
We can
eyes.
travel through, vicariously.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Oh
I'm
gosh.
pumped. We don't even know if this is streaming, but we saw the promo images and we're like, well, we're gonna put
Yeah.
it in.
Well, it's gonna be in theaters first. I think
Yeah.
it's coming to theaters.
So Exuma, which is coming to theaters, maybe it'll be coming to theaters near us. Who knows? On February 22nd. Jesus, Natalia, get it together. There is Natalia. February 22nd. It is a Korean film. A wealthy family in LA hires 2 young shamans to aid a geomancer and a mortician to investigate a possible supernatural problem with their ancestral grave that is threatening the life of their newborn. Say less. Say less.
This is
want
so
more.
crazy.
To me.
I've only seen the pictures and been like, yes, 1000% want this. I don't care what it is. And now I get that description as well. Like, sold.
But didn't say.
Oh my gosh, everybody's so excited.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
So my guess is give it 3 to 4 months,
Then it'll appear somewhere.
and we'll see it
Yeah.
some places.
You'll
Yeah,
probably be able to rent it on Viki
Yeah.
by the end of the year.
Probably.
Yeah. Sometimes it's been getting faster with some stuff, so
That's true.
we'll see. I'm sure they know this is a thing that international folks would be like, yes,
yeah.
please.
I'm really
Yeah.
hoping, so there's this one theater in my town that does as though I live in a small town. I live in Montreal. It's one of the biggest cities in Canada. That does international films. And I was hoping they had Alienoid too, but they didn't. It's only in Toronto. But I'm like, fingers crossed. They will pick up stuff like this. So Jesus Christ.
It's okay. You're possessed. It's fine.
I'm just clearly I don't know what's going on, but whatever. But I'm really hoping that they pick it up, because if they do, I'll be putting Dawn in my old KN94 and going to town. This looks exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Apartment 404, February 23rd, Korea. A variety show where celebrities investigate real mysterious events that occurred in various eras around different apartments in Korea. So as far as the cast, you have Yoo Jae-suk, but you also have the kid from Moving.
Mm-hmm.
You have Jenny from Blackpink.
Yeah.
You have a fun little cast going on. It'll be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
We're asking if my hair was purple, Nez. Yes, it is. It's pastel purple. But anyway, this variety show looks fun. But it's another TVN one, so.
Yep. Who knows?
Blackpink in your area.
Is it called Unknown?
It is called
Yes.
Unknown.
Okay.
It is called
It's not.
Or is it just
not
it's
an
coming
unknown
out, but
title.
it has 6 different titles and we just don't know? Okay.
No. Usually, if that's the case, we just pick the one we like the best. It's called Unknown.
So, Unknown, coming February 24th from Taiwan. It is a rainbow. A young man who turned to illegal means to support his family is put back on the right path. The young man he was treating like his brother suddenly confesses his love, leading to anger and confusion as the two grapple with what their relationship actually is.
He thought this guy was just his little brother. But no, this guy had other ideas.
Mm-hmm.
Yoku so far.
But this feels like one that would be on Viki
It
or
is.
Aichi.
It
Yeah.
does.
It does.
Yeah. So, yeah. Boop.
All
I'm
right.
excited for this one.
Wedding Impossible, February 26th, Korea. An actress agrees to pretend to marry her best friend and Chable due to him being in the closet from his family. However, this plan is complicated by the Chable's younger brother, who is determined to make his brother the company's successor, a goal hampered by the wedding announcement.
Okay.
Angel, I want to assure you, I did look into it. It's not actual incest. It's just like a neighborhood kid orphan that this guy takes. This is from the last one that we were talking about.
Yeah.
But just he takes them.
We check these things as deeply as we can.
We've been fooled before. Okay, we ain't gonna happen again. This one, I'm so excited. Fake marriage, beard elements. Younger
Looks
brother
fun.
shenaniganery, because you know she's gonna fall in love with the younger brother. This ain't my first rodeo with these types of shows. I'm excited. Woo! Don't, Nez.
But
don't,
it's TVN, so I mean, I'm sure Vicky will pick it up.
I think Vicky is picking it up.
Vicky is what we have in the spreadsheet.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Good.
Very excited for this one. Listen, I've seen the promo images. Her and the younger brother and her are going to get together. Listen.
We've seen this set up before.
We know how this works.
We've rolled for drama this concept. We haven't yet.
This is a classic K-drama situation. This is a classic rom-com situation. We don't know. Nez, maybe no one. I don't know. Listen, this is Korea. They got, they're not as with the BL as other Asian countries are at the moment. But it's getting better, So,
it would be cool if they did show him happy in whatever version he wants to be happy in.
Exactly. We'll have to see. That'll be 26. Boop. Okay. Coming out on Disney Plus, so Hulu, I guess, in America. Shogun on February 27th, set in the feudal era. It's a fictional telling of the relationship between military commander Lord Yoshi Toranaga and a noblewoman acting as a translator named Mariko. I'm really interested because I don't see many Japanese sort of epic historicals come out with subs for us to enjoy.
So I actually got an ad for this on TikTok the other day. And it was the gal who is playing. So the translator is to English is what. So this is a Japanese show. But as far as the ad I got was the actress speaking in English, fluent, and she was describing her getting the role and stuff. So and how interested she, the cool.
It looks
the history
really
of
good.
it, but this is fictionalized, of course. But it looks real cool, and even the ad was pretty neat. So I was like, "Oh, this is on our list." So
it's also produced by FX. It looks like so. It's got a lot of money behind it.
Yeah,
nice.
I'm interested to see what they come up with.
Is it? It might technically not be a Japanese drama.
It might not be.
Original language is English is first, then Japanese. Hulu FX. Which may mean that it's actually coming pretty fast.
That's true.
For on our end.
Oh yeah.
Mike, I imagine it will be very gorgeous. I imagine the cinematography is going to be. But look how much effort they put on this beautiful poster. I will say
right now, battle scenes. There will be battle scenes.
Yeah,
so
it will be
that is not your thing.
Yes, these historicals tend to get a little stabby.
Yeah.
Impossible Air. February 28th, Korea. Disney Plus. An illegitimate son of a conglomerate and his childhood friend attempt to take over his family's company. However, their efforts may be hampered by an ambitious young woman with a troubled past.
I'm pumped.
Also, one of these characters is possibly child of a murderer. There's things going on.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
It seems real dramatic. Real.
But it's also it's very within, pretty much going in as parts of the business to kind of take it from the inside. So, it's very workplace tension.
Yeah. I'm sure there will, we got to put a little something to keep the romance girlies happy. You know what I mean? While the rest of us corporate shenanigan girlies get a little something too.
Revenge. So really, it's a revenge thing. I think it's possible that all three characters are going for revenge. Definitely two of them are. There's things going on.
Ooh, multiple cross-purpose revenge. Say less.
Mm-hmm. Is it my turn again?
Yeah, it's Amanda.
It's me.
Amanda.
Pyramid Game, February 29th. From Korea, a new transfer student grapples with a cruel caste system at her new school where everyone is ranked by a popularity poll and forced into a rigid hierarchy based on the results.
Seems fucked up.
Yeah.
The poster looks like it's going to be messy. Like, not the show,
really
like, but
Yeah. No.
Like the school is messy.
Yeah. Hardcore F4
era.
New extreme.
Couple of steps up.
Very much like, where are the teachers? No, I need teachers. Where are the teachers?
Yeah, why are they letting this happen? Like,
they're all getting paid off.
Yeah. Probably rich kids, probably. Listen, this is our first bullying drama, okay? We know all.
It definitely has a lot of bullying tags, so like...
Yeah, I'm gonna piece out of this one.
Yeah, same.
Oh, perfect. I'm so excited about this. This is a movie, The Parades. It's coming out on the 29th in Japan. It's a Netflix movie. After dying, the spirit of a woman takes part in a parade, a once monthly gathering of the dead, where they try to find a person they would each wish to meet. And it has like a bunch of people I love.
Yeah, the cast is pretty good. Like
Myra Yusei is in it. So like I'm like very, very excited about this one.
Looks very bittersweet.
Yes.
Okay, we got some TBAs, T-Buzz, where they say they're coming out in February, but they haven't confirmed the date yet. So from the team that brought you such great shows, such as Checkout, and that other one that had these two in it, from Thailand, two friends travel to Japan together and have an intimate encounter, leading to confusion as to whether they're remaining friends or trying to be something more. What was the name of the other show that these two starred in? I don't even remember. It was fine. Anyway, this one, it's, sorry. Yeah, like I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah. And
so this one I will preface with like it really hasn't even been confirmed for this month yet. It might be. But we wanted to talk about it, Dagnabbit, because it's a GL. So we're going to talk about it. 23.5. Thailand. A loner falls for a more popular girl, but fearing rejection, decides to reach out to her online under a pseudonym. As their online relationship progresses, she struggles with deciding whether to reveal herself or not.
I want this to come out. It was supposed to come out last year, and I'm tired of waiting for lesbians.
Me too.
More lesbians, please.
Lesbian entertainment.
Yeah. That's right. Listen, we are a GL positive podcast.
Very, very much
we
so.
love lesbians. Let's go, lesbians. Let's go. That's why Sky and I do a live stream where we run a whole J-pop group full of them.
The game tries to make it to
the
be.
The game, very gay. It's Idol Manager. You should join us.
I'm wearing it. Can you even see it?
She's
Party Lavas.
Yes, Mike. Amen. Even if the thing about like GLs is even if I don't like the show, I keep watching it anyway, just so it gets
or like at least like start like when you're on social media, like share that because the smaller companies do actually like really focus on the Twitter and retweets and stuff. So
all right, that's it for shows. But we got K-pop. And one not K-pop, but you know what?
And we'll start from the top with Jessie just to make it easy.
Okay.
Yep. Sure. Boop.
On the first, we have Baby Monster doing their official, actual debut, according to YG. That other song that was supposed to be their debut, it's not. We were all just like,
just kidding,
in a coma or something. Yeah. So
maybe it'll be.
I appreciate this photo. Thank you, Natalia.
Yeah, listen. When I tell you, listen, this group, I am so worried for these poor girls.
Okay.
Okay. I'm very worried. I just, that music video, I'm on like another show, our sister show, as we jokingly call it, the Hallyu Hagdom, where we do a live stream on Twitch every Friday. And we made it maybe 20 seconds into the music video before we were like, nah, we can't in good conscience watch this. Like, too inappropriate. So,
yeah. And then also on the 1st, Romance is coming back.
Romance. So is it Vromance or is it V-Romance? I always read it as V-Romance.
I'm not sure.
That's the first time I've ever said it out loud.
I know. I've only ever read it.
Are they a crossover group? Did I dream that?
No, they're like the brother group to Mamamoo, aren't they? Oh my god.
They are RBW, that's for sure.
It is V-Romance. V-Romance. Thank you, Mike.
Romance.
V-Romance. Very romance.
Very romantic.
They keep on calling it a vocal group. I really want to say they're kind of more like, not as dancey.
Yeah, so it's like
if they're calling it a vocal, then they don't dance.
Yeah, they're just here to give us some beautiful tones. All right, on the 2nd, we got Triple S.
Nice.
It's real girl group heavy this month, like.
Woo!
And on February 4th, we got Young Posse. So they've got some 2 back-to-back ladies. Boop.
P1 Harmony on February 5th and Epex on February 5th. On the same day.
Nice.
Oh. Okay, bye, Fluffernutter.
It must be I Chillin', right?
I always read it as Itchillin'. I don't know.
Anyway, these lovely ladies on February 5th have a comeback. Or it's a comeback, right? It's not a debut?
Yes, comeback.
No, it's a comeback. Okay.
Yeah.
I just have never seen the name before, so that's cool.
They're fairly new, and I don't think they've had many comebacks.
Yeah.
So, and then a group that we do know, absolutely, Billy. On February 7th has a comeback.
Wait, did I spell that wrong, or is that how it is?
No, that is correct.
Okay,
that's correct.
I'm like,
No,
3 L's, right? Like I'm not making an ass of myself again.
It's a Japanese album.
But
So.
but Billy, Japanese, is going to be great.
Yeah.
They're primed for that. So
Yeah. It's going to be awesome.
All right. This is a great slide for me. On February 7th, we have Yena coming back.
Japanese coming.
Okay, Japanese, which is very exciting because I really, really like all of her singles that have come out so far. And then on the 8th, if you don't know this guy, his name is Jeff. He's pretty amazing.
He's our favorite. We love him. He's so wonderful.
He's
And-
so good.
Jesse, you're going to be very excited to learn that this is the continuation of the last music video.
Yes.
If
So
you haven't
everybody,
seen his last music video, it's called Ghost. And when I tell you this music video takes you on a journey.
it takes you on a journey, and you
It's
don't know
got-
where it's gonna go. But
it's good.
it's so good. And the
even
song
writes a
is
verse
very
in it,
good
and the
too.
song is also,
Yeah.
he's beautiful vocals. But go watch this music video. Just love to know Jeff is to love Jeff.
Yeah.
Join us.
Oh, yeah.
Join us.
Yeah.
Join us on the Jeff side if you haven't already. Ghost was not confusing for me, Mike. It could be interpreted multiple ways, but you know what? We make it the full interpretation with his next
Art.
Yes. And Jeff's the kind of guy he wants you to interpret it different ways. Like that's what he wants. So
I love it. He's moving, beautiful. His voice is. Sorry, we can't talk about Jeff all night.
Yeah, we gotta.
We can.
We should do a Jeff stream though.
We should definitely do a Jeff stream. Insert alien memes. Or clone, but I think alien is probably more. Okay,
I want alien.
We don't want to give it away. We don't want to give it away.
Nope.
Moving on. Our boy 10 on the 13th has an album coming out, baby.
Nice.
I'm very excited.
He is my NCT bias.
Yes, I hope it'll be just a bunch of sex bangers like his last single was. No, I really like sex bangers. Not, okay, when I say sex bangers, okay, it sounds worse than it is, but it's just sensual songs with a good beat. That's a sex banger. Okay, sensual songs, and
which is the exact opposite of the vibe of the next group.
yes, very much not the vibe of the Wind, who have a comeback on the 14th.
Ooh, a Valentine's Day comeback.
Yeah,
nice.
They're adorable. Mireille on
Never
February
can.
14th, and Amers on February 15th. All these young men.
Yeah,
all these tiny baby children.
Youngins.
Tiny little dudes. Doing some comebacks.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
I wore my shirt. Thank you very much.
Guy's favorite. Cha Eun-woo on February 15th has obviously solo work.
Yeah, it's his first solo,
his
like
first
debut solo, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he's up to.
And then Ensign, February 15th. Also have a comeback. There's a lot of comebacks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
like lots of cute little.
Oh,
yeah.
Poor Mireille, being put through the ringer these days. But they need money. Please support Mireille. They're desperate.
All right.
What a slide, eh?
I know. On the 19th, we have Les Seraphim coming back. Is it a regular comeback or a Japanese?
That's a really good question.
I feel like there was a Japanese one, but like it could have already happened, so I don't know. While we look that up, on the 20th, on the 20th, our girl, our love, the one and only IU is coming back.
To know her is to love her.
If you haven't seen her pre-single or whatever we're calling it.
Oh, unbelievably good.
So good.
So good.
Seraphim is a mini album.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Cool.
But just if you're rooting for like other groups, just prepare your heart for what the charts are. IU is going to be doing to the charts.
IU dominates public
spaces. Accept the inevitable now. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
Accept the inevitable. You know.
Like, it is what it is.
So it's like, do we care that much? I mean, you have your favorites, but
yeah, I'm just saying, accept the fate now.
You know who your favorite is? IU. Don't worry about it.
Seraphim is going to be on stages where she's going to, like, potentially, if IU, I don't think IU is actually going to do any stages, but like if she chose to, they'd be on the same stage, and that would
be like
every single one of the members would die.
People, they would feel honored just to be even around her music. Like, it's all good.
Next up, Moonbyul has a solo coming out on the 20th as well.
I love her so much.
It's her first full album is coming out on the 20th.
Nice.
Cool.
And on the 21st, Yugyeom's album is coming out. So
cool.
That's exciting.
Treasure, February 21st. And Twice, February 23rd.
So the Treasure is a Japanese mini album.
Okay.
And Twice is the full album.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah. So they do, this was another one with this bullshit pre-release nonsense where they also have a pre-release coming out on the 2nd. But I was like, I'm just putting the album, okay? Enough of the if you're not going to call it a full release, I'm not putting it on that day.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing now. Enough of this anarchy. Enough.
Ooh, Plave on the February 26th, and NCT Wish on February 28th. NCT
and
Wish
Boa is heavily going to be on the producer side of NCT Wish's stuff this time.
Okay.
So that's
cool. What is Wish is new, right?
The new group, yes. The new.
So it's sort of like the new Dream.
The new Dream.
The new.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, since Dream was supposed to be a graduation group, but
Yeah.
then it got really popular, and they said, "Never mind." We're like,
I love how everyone attempts to do a graduation group in Korea, and it just doesn't.
Just stop it with this
Come
graduation
on.
group nonsense. Anyway, so it's a new NCT lore just got unlocked. It's coming out the 28th. Finally.
Cool.
With
Finally.
a Japanese release. Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, look at that picture. It's so red and black.
I think of Sky when I make these sometimes, just
And those stages that
don't
those
even
stages
get
that
me
we've been seeing that hello.
They're like performing like musical show theater stuff.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
They're putting on a show.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's it. That's all we got. Okay, listen, there might be more. That's all as of yesterday when I made this. This was the information I had.
1000%. I guarantee you someone has announced to come back.
Someone has announced. They do every time.
I'm sure
play
even
the
this evening,
game.
same thing with dramas. I'm sure that someone has
Yeah.
announced something.
Well,
It's
and
fine.
because we're like tomorrow is February, there will be like C dramas that get dropped in the next couple of days that like
I was just happy that we were able to talk about a C drama. Like,
right?
I know.
Like
usually we don't get
C-dramas is
confirmed
like
ones.
the day before they drop, they're like, "Oh, by the way, this 32 episode thing's dropping tomorrow. Well, have a good day." And you're like, "What's hold on? Like, you can't be just playing me like this."
Right?
Like, I don't understand what's happening. Like, the C drama thing always gets me because, like, we do want to know when C dramas are coming out, but they do not care to tell us.
And and the weirdest thing is that they've been filmed like and sitting in a can for like 2 years, and then it's like, and now you can have it. Like, settle down.
No.
Give us a little time. Like,
It's
The
ridiculous.
system is down.
I don't listen, guys. I don't know what's going on. It doesn't. You know what though? If there's someone on this, I'm always the one with the lighting problems, and I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But usually it's the sun. But today it's almost 9 p.m. It's definitely not the sun.
So I will say something I'm looking forward to is I'm hoping that Unu and Plave do a challenge together or something. Like that's
that'd be
something that
fun.
I'm hoping for, or an
That would be
interaction
so
like
much
on a radio
fun.
show or something like that.
Yeah.
So since they'll be hopefully kind of promoting a little bit overlap, hopefully. So
Plave does a lot of like interviews too. They've gotten really good at that and figuring out how to do that with their limitations and stuff.
Which,
so
I still don't know how that's. I have no idea. I just don't even try to think about it. I just accept
it's
it.
literally
It's
just
cool.
them in the room and lots more like
Privacy
signing
stuff.
off to things and like be like
Yeah.
you can't say who these people are for real.
Mm.
I don't know how they get them into the building without people knowing though. That's like where like I come in with Plave. I'm like how do they keep
the mechanics of it all?
Secret? Like the technology I get. It's like fine. It's like whatever.
yeah.
It's like the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, like you see like all that stuff, like live stuff, graphics on football every Sunday. So it's like the same,
Right.
same concept, but like keeping them. I mean, like of course people have probably caught on who they are, but like keeping them this like secretive. I'm just like, how do you do that?
NDAs.
Yeah.
But like the people like getting them in.
They come in. They come in dressed like staff. Like,
They
they're
all,
like
like,
pretending to just be like,
I'm the makeup artist. See?
yeah. Who knows?
I just always think about how with Plave, like Heyman, like he was on the bus and he saw somebody watching their first music video and he was so excited, but he couldn't say anything to the girl.
And he literally was like on the bus to go do a live. So then at the live, he's like, I just saw someone who was watching our stuff.
Thank you for
and
watching.
I couldn't say anything. It's crazy.
Well, anyway, that's what's coming up next month. We will be back. Jesse and I will be back next Wednesday evening with our favorite J-dramas of 2023 live stream that we hope you come join us on, because it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. And we gotta put that up. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the YouTuber. That's right. Like and subscribe, baby. We're YouTubers.
Like and subscribe.
We've got a sick episode coming. I don't know if it's sick. We're recording it tomorrow, but we've got an episode coming out on Monday. That's gonna be pretty fun. It centers around more J-dramas that are on Gaga Ooh La La currently, so you can figure out the vibes of that. And we got some fun episodes coming up this month. And we got some other live streams and stuff, and our schedule is always on our Discord, and you should join our Discord. And if you would like the link to that, because Discord's really weird about links for some reason, just shoot us a DM on Twitter for that at Certified Noonas, and we'll...
Twitter, Instagram.
You can even leave a comment here.
I will say you cannot DM me on Blue Sky because it doesn't.
But like, you can just like post on Blue Sky and we'll comment.
That's true. Yeah,
true.
You just make it public on.
Listen, it's fine. Anyone is allowed to join the Discord. It's not members only. So, yeah, we'll be doing. We got stuff going on this month. It's gonna be a good month. We got Idol Manager coming back. We got Roll for Drama coming. It's all the good stuff. So anyway, thank you for hanging out with us, and we will see you next time. That's it. That's all I got. So, bye.
Bye.